Hello all and welcome to another Kevin Entertainment video. It's Art here with the currently reading update. Currently what am I doing update for October 25th through October 30th. This is the last one for October because November is right around the corner. You'll have to pardon my phone because it goes nuts. But here's what I read this week, here's what I'm reading this week, here's what I'm playing this week, and here's what I'm watching this week, so let's dive into it. I finished 2 books this week. 7 Blades in Black by Sam Sykes, the Sword and Laser Book Club book pick for the month of October 2019, and checked out by Elizabeth Spann Craig, the Cozy Escape Mystery Book Club Mystery Book Club book pick for the month of October 2019, which, yes, that means this week's videos are going to be checked out on Monday and 7 Blades in Black on Wednesday. So what am I listening to this week? What am I reading this week? What am I playing this week? That's what we're about to dive into. Well, I'm listening to The Nightfire by Michael Connelly. It's the most recent Harry Bosch and Renee Ballard book. Just came out this past week on October 22nd. And I will dive right into it. And honestly, I will probably finish it by next week's currently reading update because I love those books. And I will make time to listen to that book immensely. I am still reading Still Life by Louise Penny. I am going to start reading The Cater Street Hangman by Anne Perry. I am reading, and this is a perfect shirt for it, I am reading Batman Nightwalker by Marie Lu. And I am still on the pace to finish Murder Uncorked by Michelle Scott, the Mystery Madness Book Club book pick for the month of October 2019. If I can say that with a straight face without stumbling over my tongue. But what am I... And I will also be reading on the 29th of October, Blue Moon by Lee Child, the latest Jack Reacher novel. I'm giving it a go. I did not get a review copy of it, but I'm still going to give it a go because that is what I do. And you'll get a review of that quite quickly, as I tend to finish those quite quickly as well. If I get The Nightfire done, I will either listen to Pet Sematary or The Institute by Stephen King. So, Pet Sematary if I get done close to Halloween, Institute if I do not, to give myself some time to put those in there. So, I am reading Murder Uncorked by Michelle Scott. I am reading Nightfire by Michael Connelly, or listening to that. I will be listening either to Stephen King's The Institute or Stephen King's Pet Sematary, depending on how close I get to Halloween on that. And then I am reading Batman Nightwalker. I am reading Still Life by Louise Penny, and The Cater Street Hangman by Anne Perry. So what am I playing this week? Well, I'm still playing MLB 19 The Show, trying to polish up, maxing out the 8th inning program, as well as play some ranked seasons, and my franchise and road to the show as well. So I'm still living up to my credence of eat, sleep, breathe, play the show. But I'm also playing, I finished the story for Batman Arkham Asylum on my normal run. I am finishing the Riddler challenges and the Riddler trophies, and then I will finish challenge mode, and then I will go back to beat it in hard mode. If I do all that within the next currently written update, then I will start the second game in that series to try to finish off that platinum, which is Batman Arkham City. I am still working on Dragon Quest XI for polishing that off as well on the PlayStation 4. I am currently playing on my Nintendo Switch, which I don't know if there's box art for this, but pro wrestling in my Nintendo Switch on our Nintendo Entertainment System online service. I am playing Zelda Link's Awakening on the Switch and Dragon Quest XI-S on the Switch. As soon as I finish one of those two, then I will re-pick back up Fire Emblem to polish that sucker off. If I finish Dragon Quest XI-S, then I'll re-pick up Dragon Quest 1. So that is what I'm playing this week. That is what I'm reading this week. That's what I've read this week. So what am I watching? All my fall TV shows are back in swing. Shark Tank, Fox's 911. The new shows I'm watching this year are Prodigal Son, a Fox show, Bluff City, an NBC show, and Stumptown, an ABC show. I will also, next week you will get the review for Murder Uncorked and the bad Breaking Bad movie El Camino. You'll get that review next week. Also next week you may get a surprise video on a surprise day, but that is still remaining to see if that's in the cards or not. But that is what I'm reading, that is what I'm playing, that is what I'm watching, and that's what I've read. What have you read over the weekend? What are you reading for the weekend? And what are your plans for the weekend? I will be tangentially watching the World Series as well, being a baseball fan, and this being the last bit of baseball I get to see for about 5-6 months of live action. My team fell short. They can blame no one but themselves for not showing up in the League Championship Series round. So, what are you playing? What are you reading? What are you watching? And what videos would you like to see in the coming month? Because I will be participating in Tome Topple, so you get a Tome Topple TBR once those challenges come out. I will be participating in Bowl League Govember, where I read Star Trek in November. So that lets you know where the MMR TBR is kind of heading for November. It's going to be rather huge because I typically get a lot of reading done in November. November having my favorite holiday of Thanksgiving, where it's food, football, family, and fun, and a lot of reading and gaming for me. A lot of gaming fun for me. I can now pre-order MLB The Show 20, and I'm going to do that as fast as possible, even though I don't like the cover boy, but I don't have to look at the cover since I get to play it digitally, so that's fair with me. But without further ado, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video if YouTube is working that day. That is totally up to YouTube, as you all well know. But without further ado, leave in the comments down below, like I said, what you're doing this weekend, what you're reading, what you're playing, whatever you're doing. Let's have a nice, polite conversation. Hopefully the weather stays nice in your area. I understand the weekend is going to be rather chilly, fallish type weather, but I've still got some fun stuff planned for the weekend for myself and my family. So maybe I'll let you know if any of that comes to fruition in the next currently reading update. But without further ado, happy reading, happy gaming, have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you again soon, and peace.